My name's Luke Jones.
My name's James Maiden.
And this is the Weekly Roundup. Tonight on the show, we catch up with senior volleyball player Cindy Norris.
And this weekend, football fell to Chadron, 43-38.
But first, soccer. So James, soccer. Thursday night, went to extra time. Took us 2 full halves of extra time, and then the very special guest that we had on last week, Alondra Hildo Ceballos, hammered one home and put us in the lead, and that was the end of it. Golden goal rules, of course, so as soon as that one went in the back of the net, that was game over. So fantastic effort from the senior, and 2 days later, played Fort Lewis. Unfortunately not as successful, but another senior did score, and that was Anna Medina. So fantastic work from our seniors on the road. Only just down the road, but still on the road. It's always good to beat Adams in anything. Volleyball weren't so lucky against Adams, but a little bit more lucky against Fort Lewis. So, James, volleyball.
Yeah, so our Cowgirls fell to Adams State 3-2 this past Friday. It was fun to watch from the stream, and Luke Jones obviously covered the game. We fell the last 3 sets. We won the first 2, and then 3 consecutive straight lost sets. So what happened there?
Without being crass, we defecated in our bed clothing. We had them by the throat. Had the first 2 sets, looked comfortable. I thought I was going to go home early, grab a beer. But it just wasn't to be. And it ended up, the final point, the match point, was actually someone touching the net. Don't even know who did it. And it was for a competitive game, it was such an anticlimax. But they bounced back against Fort Lewis, and we swept them 3-0. So we interviewed Cindy Norris, who starred in that one. I think 15 kills and just the 1 error. So tremendous work from Cindy. Let's take a look at that interview now. Alrighty, we're here with captain of the Cowgirls volleyball team, Cindy Norris. Cindy, thank you for being on the show. Now, we don't have the gift with us, but you will be receiving a lovely pack of Australian cookies. So hopefully you enjoy them. Now, to start things off, we'll do that speed round that we've been told is a little bit shaky, but we've sped things up, we've made it more dynamic. So, you ready for 60 seconds of unusual questions?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. What's your favourite song to sing in the shower or in the car?
Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Did you ever have an imaginary friend?
I didn't.
What's the worst haircut you've ever had?
4th grade, I chopped off all my hair to my shoulders.
When did you start playing volleyball?
On 4th grade.
Were those two related? The hair and
I
the
guess it
volleyball?
was a phase, I don't know.
It's a long phase to be in. Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 6 duck-sized horses?
6 duck-sized horses.
Wouldn't it be adorable?
I could just drop kick them, pretty easy. If we're trying to fight them,
Biggest pet peeve?
Hearing people chew with their mouth open.
Yeah, it's gross. Yeah. Wine or cocktail?
Cocktail for sure.
What's your dream car?
A Range Rover, white, blacked out rims.
Okay. Have you ever been hit in the head with a volleyball?
Absolutely.
How was it?
It was an amazing experience.
Have you ever deliberately hit someone in the head with a volleyball?
Yeah, I try every time when I hit the ball.
Perfect. Oh, and that's the end of the timer. We had a couple left, but takeaways from Highlands. What's the biggest thing that you've come here with? You transferred from a junior college. What are you going to take away from being at Highlands?
I don't know. It's definitely a new experience, especially going from a JUCO to a 4-year university. So, I don't know. Just working hard and don't let anything get in your way. Especially, I had to deal with difference from JUCO to Highlands was the travel and schoolwork all at the same time. That kind of really got me. So, just working hard and definitely what I got away from this was a new family.
So, James, football.
Yeah, so we fell to the Chadron Eagles 43-38, but not without having some impressive stats from our team. So Danny Cameron threw for 5 TDs, including this 80-yarder to Zach Drew Tolles.
Take a look at that one. That is the length of the field, just about. That's some impressive stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the passing yards though that was fairly impressive. I think we had a running back that did quite well.
Yeah, I believe he got 135 yards for the day. And that puts us at 1,000 yards for Deion Alston, and that's the first time that's happened since 2001.
It's been a long time. In fact, that's probably older than some of the freshmen we'll have coming in next year. So that's congratulations to Deion, and congratulations to Danny. 5 touchdowns, just one short of the school record. Mm-hmm. But disappointing loss, especially going all the way up to the most boring place in America to play football.
Nebraska.
You know they claim to have invented the game?
Why?
I don't know. I just heard that the Nebraskans think they invented the game. But you ask Coach Hunt, the baseball coach, pictures on screen right now, you ask him and he'll tell you the ancient Greeks actually invented football. Of course, it was a lot more diplomatic back then and they didn't have shoes, but yeah, that was history of baseball class actually learned that in. Anyway, we've got 3 very ultra-competitive contests at home. We have the senior night for the girls, and you can buy those pink shirts, don't forget that. They're playing Pueblo on Friday night. If you can't join us for the stream.
That is volleyball, right?
That's volleyball, excuse me. Yeah.
Nice.
And then football kickoff is at 1 p.m. And round about 2-ish, at halftime of the football game, there's another one on, which is probably the most anticipated contest of the weekend.
Yeah. And so, first of all, make sure you're getting to those games, get to the Cowgirls, get to see those Cowboys, because we're definitely going to have fun beating everyone that we have to play this week. But for the football game, I've been waiting for weeks to get this done, and we finally have it. It's going to be sponsored by The Skillet, and what we're going to have is a taco eating contest. There's going to be around 50 tacos, and I won't go into too much detail other than there is going to be a lot of beef tacos, and then there may be some green chili somewhere, some jalapenos. But whoever our contestants are, best of luck, because it's going to be fun to watch. So make sure y'all get there and watch us have fun.
Well, I think that's about it. That's going to do it for week 3 of the Roundup. More videos to come. If you want to check out any of the interviews, please do. We'll have some more entertaining stuff. We'll go around campus and harass people with an iPhone, most likely.
Probably.
But yeah, please join us. Hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter, on YouTube. And yeah, get out there and support your Cowboys and Cowgirls. I've been Luke Jones.
And I've been James Maiden.
And that was the weekly Roundup.